What in God's name is going on in here?
52.
Brandon, we doing it? We doing this, Brandon?
We're doing it.
Johnny, we doing it, man?
Doing it.
Let's doing this, man. We're here, man. We're down a man. Trent, we lost him. I don't know what happened to him. He lost track of time and
Wrecked that scooter.
we lost Trent. Oh no, he'll be back, man. Yeah, he double booked himself. He's a busy guy, entrepreneur guy. He's always hustling, always making money. So we'll be without Trent tonight. It's okay. We'll keep going. We'll keep pressing on here. Man, we got another. We're gonna keep doing this thing. I think we're episode 15 now. We're 15.
15.
That quinceañera. We're doing that quinceañera right now. We're doing that. We got. I need to put that dress on. That nice fancy dress. You know.
Pinata. You do a pinata?
We need to get one, dude. And then we get to do a slow dance with my daddy and something like that. I don't know how it works, but anyway. So we got another guest, man. We got our boy, man, Brandon GBomb. Welcome, Brandon.
What's up? What's up?
Glad to have you, man. We're glad to have you here with us, taking time for us. I know you got I'm sure you have a busy schedule. With your, you know.
Yeah. I got my hat in a couple different rings.
Yeah. You know? I know you do a lot of stuff, man. Louisiana boy.
Yes, sir.
Right? Yeah. When did
NOLA raised.
Yeah. When did you make your trip across the border here?
So I got to Texas summer of 2002.
2002.
Yeah. So long story short, my mom worked for ExxonMobil
Nice.
in New Orleans. And then my dad passed back in 99.
Sorry about that.
So we didn't have nothing to stay there for. So they picked up all the offices in New Orleans, moved everybody to Houston. Okay. So that's when I made the jump over here. But yeah, I've been here ever since, man.
We're glad to have you, man.
I've been here now technically longer than even I was there. So
so that brings us to us, man. Like us hanging out, and I know we work at together. We worked at a local watering hole here, a craft watering hole where they make fancy craft waters.
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff, and they get you shit faced.
good crap.
But man, yeah, we met here and we used to work together, and it was a pleasure, man. You were great with people and the guests we have here. It was a good time, man. And then you let me know you were into music, and I know. So let us know what you do, man. As far as music wise, what do you do, man?
So I'm a drummer. Do a little bit of backing vocals here and there. When I get the chance. Funny story is I actually started out playing guitar first. So
I think that was Trent's thing too. I think that's why it's kind of that was his thing. He started doing the same thing, and now he did drums as well. But go ahead, I don't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Go ahead.
But started out with guitar, man. Did that for a couple years, and then finally I convinced my mom to let me get a drum set because we had a detached garage. That's what
nice.
helped. So like
helps,
had a detached garage. I offered to insulate it, all that stuff, so she wouldn't hear me banging around in there. Only problem was like 2 years into it, we got cranky old neighbors and had to shut that shiz down. So
you have
now it's all electronic in-ears and all that good stuff.
No, dude.
But hey, it's cool, man. We got the fancy setup now. But I've been drumming for about going on 15 years now, man.
So, excuse me, sorry about that. That being said, so what's your genre of choice there when you play in? What's the genre there, man?
Genre of choice. I like a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm in a group called the Bar Rats.
Sweet.
We're punk alternative.
Okay.
So punk, but we dip our toes in other things too. So you might hear a track that maybe has a little metal inspiration, or maybe one that has some bluesy riffs in it. A little bit of everything.
Nice.
Little 10-minute drum solo.
Oh, I got to get the drums.
Yeah, you got to, man.
Got to beat them times. Neil Peart can't have all the
Hey,
fun.
dude, Neil Peart's the shit, man. So I was gonna get to that. I was gonna ask you, as far as like for you, what's your all-time favorite drummer, man? My favorite drummer.
Neil Peart's definitely up there,
Yeah,
but
me too, man.
I gotta say, Mike Mangione, man, from Dream Theater. That dude's freaking phenomenal.
Mine was gonna be same thing. But also I like the guy that he was the drummer for the Who, Keith Moon. I used to love Keith. He was very animated, huge. He made huge faces when he was drumming.
Oh yeah,
that was my thing, dude. I was big on drummers. Even to this day, when I go see a band, my eyes are not. Screw the lead singer. I'm looking at the drummer. I want to see what that guy. I want to see what kind of faces he's making, dude. If he's making good faces, I'm into the band, man.
Yeah,
so yeah, but Keith Moon was my guy, man, with the Who. That was what I'm into, man. So punk rock, man. That's your thing, huh? Right. For now.
For now. So I kind of double dip. So I'm in that band in a metal outfit called Jadora. So it's me and you remember Jesus from Devil's Adversary. So it's me, him, our homie Jonah from the Bad Days, and my buddy Sid playing bass, who also played bass for Devils.
Nice, dude.
So yeah, we got that kind of going. Just cooking stuff up in the lab now, waiting to be show ready, and then we'll hit the road, man.
Were you? What's the next big thing you going? What are you guys doing? Playing next?
So next big thing for us, Bar Rats, we actually have a show this Friday, the 8th, over at Acadia down on
Nice, dude.
1960. It's actually our lead singer Matt. It's his birthday show.
Nice. Dude.
So every
nice.
year he puts together a show for his birthday because he's a stage man. You know, he's a front man. He likes hanging out with his friends. You know, putting on some good music for people and just having a good time. So. We actually pulled a band from here when we did when y'all had the Ramones here, the Ramones cover band last time. Bullet Head, they're actually going to headline that.
Those
show
kids,
for
good
us.
kids. I think they're out of Montgomery County. I think.
Yeah, and they're young. Dude. They're like
as shit.
16,
yeah,
17.
yeah. They can't even.
They kill it, man.
It's always the grandparents and everyone's out in the audience.
Yeah,
cheering
dude.
Those guys on,
Grandpa and uncles and shit.
They're up there as a heavy metal band, and you know, grandma and grandpa are there.
Yeah, dude. You're ruining my fucking ruining the vibe I'm trying to throw out.
Cool, though.
That's awesome. Man.
I'm really. Those guys are really talented. It's great to see kids. I always tell Johnny and Trent. I always say that we always talk about this is the thing that it's good that vintage stuff is still carrying on through kids, man. Like we were talking about. Me and Johnny were talking about like drag racing with Trent. It's like music, like the classic music, the rock and roll. It's going on to the next generation, man. That's what we don't want to lose that, man, because I'm afraid that shit will disappear, man, and I don't want that to. And it's just kind of like spoiler alert, 1, 2, 3, and in Stranger Things, when Eddie does this thing, man, that was a badass thing to bring that pop culture into that show, man, because people don't. Some kids don't know who the hell Metallica is, man. They don't know.
A lot of people didn't know who the heck Katie Bush was either. For a while,
exactly,
so.
and it was a deep cut, dude. Because I used to, because my better half, she was like, you knew what that is? I knew it, but I didn't really know because it was one of those real deep cut songs. And you don't really remember it. It was just kind of, but to see that song be number one right now, it's nuts, man. To see, it's crazy how that's coming back around, like that original shit. Because like you said, me and Johnny always talk about how nothing's original. Like just the other day, Johnny was telling me about the remaking shit. What was it?
Big Trouble in Little China. Right?
Dude,
What?
With, John Cena.
John Cena.
Come on, man.
I mean, it is John Cena.
Yeah, dude. But like I said,
You won't see him.
Yeah, right. You won't see him. The problem with him is, dude, I'm sure it's going to turn into silliness.
Yes.
Like it's going to be silly.
Yeah,
It's not going to be. You can't replace Kurt Russell, dude. Kurt Russell's a god, man. You can't replace that guy. But it's just shit like that. Like I said, back to the thing with like the music. I'm glad that like those kids, the Bullethead guys, those guys. It's great to see those guys playing music that I grew up on, and it's where these guys could be my grandkids, man. They're playing music that I listened to as a kid. Def Leppard, shit like that.
No, it's good.
And that's what I was into. So as a kid, dude, like, what was your what would influence you as a kid, like music wise? Like, what was your thing, man?
So oddly enough, when I was super young, the crew I rode with, we listened to pretty much nothing but No Limit records. So
Oh Jesus Christ,
Little Wayne, Shocker,
so rap, rap.
Oh
music.
yeah, it was all about rap. I'm in Louisiana, man.
No, I get it, dude. 504,
and 504 Boys, all that good
I
stuff.
get it.
Funny story, Little Wayne and Birdman actually had a house around the corner from me. I lived in Ormond Estates, and they lived literally like 2 blocks away from me.
That's cool shit.
Dude, they used to be driving down the street in like their Prowlers, their Escalade, like every 2 months they had a new car. It was crazy. And then Halloween though was dope. They handed out full size candy bars.
Yeah,
none of that fun size shit.
None of that little shit. Yeah,
full extended length.
Oh shit, dude.
Bars.
Kind of fit them, huh? They were extended. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
They were extended. Dude, that's cool as shit, dude. That like I said, Louisiana, they had a big influence. Like they became a third coast, like with the East Coast, West Coast shit, and then the South became a coast too with rap music.
Houston too.
But Louisiana was a big deal in that, and yeah, dude, I was into that scene too, man. I dug it too. But for me, growing up, like I know we've probably talked about this on the podcast before. For me, growing up was like Def Leppard. And I was that cheesy kid. I grew up with Def Leppard and Van Halen, things like that. Like I loved. That's what. Through my music thing, but
I definitely grew up with a lot of that too. My mom, she was.
I know your mom is, dude. Your mom's cool as shit, dude. She's into like when she's in here. I see her when she's here hanging out with you guys here at the place here, the watering hole here, And with the classic rock comes on, she knows
Oh,
every
yeah.
tune that comes. That's really cool.
yeah.
I appreciate that. And she's an awesome lady, man. She's cool.
I mean, that's how I know Led Zeppelin,
Yeah, dude,
Journey. I mean, all that stuff. I mean, we literally went and saw Rod Stewart this past weekend, man.
How's Rod Stewart holding up, man?
Dude, for 75, that man can still sing and move around.
How's his?
I was
Still have the
impressed.
Rod Stewart hair.
Yes,
he does?
Still, dude. It has not changed. Like he hasn't lost a hair, dude. I swear. I wish I had his hair, honestly.
It was Rod Stewart and who else?
Cheap Trick, the hardest working band in the industry,
Dude,
man.
Cheap Trick, dude. That's the dude. Those guys. My favorite character, favorite band member in that group was I think he was the guitarist, right?
Yeah,
the
the lead guitar. Yeah, dude, he came out with a 7-neck guitar at the end of that
He's got some
show.
weird shit. Yeah,
Yeah, he had a 7-neck guitar. He had a guitar that had all the Beatles faces on it. And then he had another one that looked like it was made out of like used cigar boxes. It was the craziest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, my favorite. Dude, that guy's always fucking nutty. My favorite song that they always had was the Dream Police. That was my favorite song.
Oh, yeah.
That was one of my favorite songs they always had. And I was always a fan of those guys. Just I'm trying to think who I was like. Rod Stewart how was his nose? Was it still sexy? Was it still big and sexy? Dude?
Oh, dude, he was
So
still
hot.
sexy, and you got to tell him sugar. You got to let him know. Reach out and touch him.
Yeah,
Wear high heels and everything.
Dude,
Oh,
high
yeah,
heels,
dude.
man. No, dude, I was a big big fan of the Rod Stewart, man. Even in the 80s, man, he still kept it going, man. But yeah, your mom, dude, she's cool as shit, dude. She's really she anytime she's here, dude, we see her, she's hanging out with the boys, and she's a go-getter, man.
She is.
She's a go-getter, man. She's awesome.
She's busier now that she's retired than she was when she was working.
And I always make it a
always
point to say
doing
hello
stuff.
to her and have a little chat with her, and when she's having, and she's just really nice to have around, and she's a pleasure. So when did drumming? How did you fall into that? Like, how old were you when you started? Like, when is it like, if for kids like who are interested and inspired to play drums? Like, when did you start like getting into it, like drums?
So, I mean, I always liked drums. Like, I mean, there's old videos like my dad took of me like beating on pots and pans and stuff as a kid. So like, I always liked, banging on things and stuff. But like, I don't know. I guess it was kind of after I moved here.
Okay.
I mean, I'd always been into music, been into drumming, but like I never had the urge to like join band or anything. I don't know. Other than baseball growing up, I was not much of a team sports guy.
Really?
Yeah. Like, so my dad.
I didn't picture you as a baseball guy.
Oh, I was catcher, man.
Oh,
I was
shit.
all-star team, all that good shit.
What?
So my dad was my coach.
Okay.
And then after he passed, it just got a little, too rough to continue on with that kind of stuff. So it was just, I guess it was more of a mental thing than anything else. But then I got into skating, and of course, skating culture and music are like,
It's hand in hand, dude.
yeah, hand in hand.
Makes
So
sense.
got into all that kind of music. Started playing, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. That's where I got a lot of my music choices from.
Yeah.
Was
No shit.
all that cool, all that just aggressive skating music and stuff. And then finally got to get my hands on some drums and never turned back. I think I took like 2 weeks of lessons, but my drum teacher was just taking way too long, and it was all 4/4 jazz shit. I was like, dude, I grew up in New Orleans. I know how to play. I know what jazz sounds like.
Yeah, you
but,
can hear it. You can.
but yeah, I mean, and they're charging like $100 an hour. I was like, man, dude, for that much, let's get going.
shit
Teach
up.
me
Let's
some
speed
stuff.
it,
Yeah.
Speed this shit up.
But self-taught from then, and then just kept going at it. And
Man, everybody can drum in New
Yeah,
Orleans,
yeah.
right? You walk
Yeah.
down the street and the guy's beating on the 5-gallon buckets over
Mhm.
there.
Oh yeah, dude. Those guys are so
and dude,
talented.
going at it.
they're amazing
Yeah.
too.
So
Like,
talented, man. It's like it's
like-
crazy.
No, it really sounds good though when you're in the town. It's echoing down the street, right?
oh yeah.
Really cool.
Definitely. No,
Always-
definitely.
always see that.
And just for any listeners out there, when you go down to NOLA, sure, go down Bourbon once or whatever, but
Sure.
Frenchman, that's the place to be, man.
Yeah.
That's where all the jazz clubs are. That's where all the good bars are. That's where all the art is.
Okay. I'd go down there for the voodoo.
No,
That's what
what
that's
kills
what I'd
me?
be down
It
there.
always kills me about Bourbon Street. Every time I've ever been there, some family had the misguided notion that that's the place to take kids.
It's a
Have you ever noticed
Hell
that?
no.
I mean, they're walking with their kids and they're putting their hands over their kids' eyes. Don't look at this. Don't look.
What did you think it was going to be
Yeah.
down there?
I
Like,
mean,
It's not wholesome.
every time I've been there, you see the same thing. It's like these parents going,
Yeah.
"Wow, we just made a big mistake."
well, and them parents. I mean, they grew up. I mean, they grew up in the same time we did. With it, they've seen a Girls Gone Wild commercial.
Man.
They know
Oh,
what
yeah.
happens down there.
Oh yeah, dude, for sure, man. Like I said, I've been down there one time, and it was a great time. My buddies took me. We were in art school. We went down there. My buddy lived in Baton Rouge, So we went down there for one night. We went down and checked it out, and I want to see what the hype was about, because you want to experience, bucket list kind of thing. So we went down there, checked it out. I had these things called was it the grenade?
Hand grenade.
Hand grenade, dude. I'll never do that again, dude. That thing was I don't even remember the evening. The next day I was a mess, dude. Headache. It was, but to experience the experience was cool to see it. We had beignets from the place,
Cafe Du Monde.
Yes, we had
down on Decatur.
That. I love that movie, The Chef, where they showcase that place. It's what it is. It's to experience that you have to do it. You have to do it just to have that experience, and you don't get them anywhere like that.
Oh, no,
because you get them here and it's not the same shit, dude. It's a little different. The beignets are a little different here.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Have you ever been?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many times have you been?
Oh
down
man,
there?
probably. I used to go there for work quite a bit, so I used to go once or twice a year for a while. Most of the time I was down there by myself, just killing time, because I was there for work, and that's the first place I had absinthe.
Mm.
Down
Dude,
there.
we had a good time with that stuff.
Yeah.
Did you go to like the absinthe house
Yeah.
down there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did.
That's
I
a good
did.
place,
I did.
man.
That's where I saw the whole ritual of how you do it and all that kind of stuff. And
It's interesting, man. But I'm glad they keep that kind of stuff alive down there because that's part of the history.
and
you know?
it's a dirty place.
It's a little bit.
It's a
It's got a lot of history there
Yeah,
too.
no, it
you
does.
know?
No, it does.
I mean, it just has that feel, and
Mhm.
any place that you can theoretically look up and watch a ship go by, right? I mean,
That bowl.
you're in
Yeah.
that bowl.
Oh
You're in
yeah.
that bowl. It's like it never dries out over there.
No,
The streets
never.
are all
Nah.
kind of
Moist and shit. yeah.
moist, and it has that. It has a smell.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It does.
So-
The swamp. I mean, it's all that algae,
Yeah.
the moss.
Spilt alcohol,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
scattered dreams.
Smells like a nice.
Yeah,
Smells like a nice peated scotch.
Oh,
you know?
yeah, dude.
Like-
My thing, I love it because all the burial grounds are above ground, so that's cool. You get all the
Mhm.
what do they call it? Those the
What do you call them?
Tombs.
Tombs.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mausoleums.
Mausoleum. There you
love
go.
that.
I
I love that shit.
I was there right after Katrina.
Yeah.
Katrina,
Mm.
yeah. So I say right after,
Mhm.
pretty close after. So I took some time while I was there and drove through those neighborhoods
Yeah.
down in whatever section
Fourth Ward?
they call
Is
it
it
That
now.
got
Yeah.
wrecked. Yeah.
And I took pictures of it back then. But it was crazy to see just house after house empty,
Yeah.
and they had this symbol they painted on the house.
The X
You know,
with the
X
numbers.
with the number of people
Yeah.
that were found in there,
Oh,
the who was
shit.
missing,
Yeah.
whatever.
Wow.
And
So
some
it's
of those
kinda-
numbers were pets too.
Yeah, so
Oh,
that
that's
brought
fucked
it back. That brought it real as you went through there and to see the X painted on each house and,
Mhm.
and the deal. So
Mm-hmm.
that was my most memorable
Yeah.
experience, I
Mhm.
guess. Just was to see that. It was pretty wild.
For you, was that a big deal for y'all?
I mean, so we were over here before.
Right,
So
sure.
Katrina happened in
Yeah.
2005. We got here in 2002.
Right.
But I still have a ton of family
Yeah,
down there.
that's
I
what I
got family in Metairie, Baton Rouge,
Yeah.
Mandeville. All spread across there. And in
Yeah.
fact, some of my family came here to Houston to stay with us during Katrina.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was devastating for
Yeah,
them,
dude.
man. A lot of people lost everything they had.
Yeah, dude.
My uncle, he lived in Mississippi, and
He got
he lost everything. I
Shit.
mean, the only thing left of his house was the front and the back steps because they were
yeah,
made
they
out
had
of
the
pure
wind.
cement.
Remember, they had the wind there.
Yeah,
back,
yeah.
the
And
dirty
it
shit,
just
right? Yeah.
it ripped everything out, and but I tell you, if there's one thing New Orleans is, it's resilient because that city bounces back every time. It doesn't matter how hard
Yeah.
you go down there and you hit them. They have such a community down there that rallies together and brings them back. And through all the chefs, through all the food,
Yeah.
hell, the Saints came back and won a damn Super Bowl.
Yeah, I was
after
pissed
that,
off when
so-
there was a Monday Night Football right after Katrina happened. There was a Monday Night Football game with the Cowboys,
Mhm.
and they somehow found a fucking way to beat the Cowboys. And I was
Yeah.
pissed, dude. I was
Yeah,
not
that's
happy. I
Because
was
they had
mad.
they had bounties on players back then, didn't they?
that's
right.
Remember that?
Yeah,
Put a
yeah.
bounty. Put a bounty on that guy.
Yeah, good old Sean was, he
Sean, yeah.
was extra, doling out the extra bucks, for the hard hits.
Break a leg, get another $500.
Funny story. I used to go to tutoring with his son,
Oh, nice.
Sean
dude.
Payton's
Hell
son.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
So
Badass, dude.
me and the Saints have some pretty close ties.
No,
As far as
it's a great town. Like I said, I love going down there for the food's amazing. Like I said, my buddy, I got a close friend that's down there named Josh. He's down there. He lives. He's originally from Donsonville. I think that's how you pronounce it,
Mhm.
Donsonville. And yeah, dude, he showed me all kinds of stuff. Like that was my. He was when we went to art school. We went to art school together, and he was my gateway to Louisiana and the food and crawfish and all that stuff. And it was just like crawfish didn't stick to me, but the flavors, the spices, all that stuff was good. And speaking of spices, dude.
Mhm.
I know you toy around and kind of I wouldn't call it. Would you? I want to insult you. Is you a hobbyist? Or is that what you want to do? Is that what you're trying
I mean,
to do?
it's definitely a hobby.
Okay.
I mean, it was kind of born out of necessity, and
Yeah.
just I didn't want to pay a butt ton for other people.
No, I get it,
when
dude.
could
No,
do
I get it.
myself. But yeah, I make a little hot sauce.
You gotta make
on
a
the
little
side.
hot sauce, dude. And
Yeah.
I'm here to say we got an exclusive breakthrough here. We're gonna have our own. If Brandon has time to do it, we're gonna have our own 52 hot sauce.
Well,
man.
I'll
We're
make
gonna have-
time.
We have 52 hot sauce, man. A little spice,
52
dude.
hours, 52 sauces,
Yeah.
52 peppers, whatever y'all
Yeah,
want,
whatever you
man.
guys
We'll
figure
do it.
out, man. But no, dude. So can people? They can. You do pop ups, right? Like you do. Pop-ups
Yeah.
and
Oh
stuff?
yeah. So it's Bomb Sauce Company.
Okay.
You can usually find me partnered up with my fiance who runs a cookie company called
yeah?
Cookie Tank.
Fantastic cookies, dude.
Oh yeah, y'all have had them before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know what's up.
No, they're vegan cookies or they.
So
the
she,
United
I mean,
States.
she can make vegan cookies
Right.
and whatnot, but no, they're sugar cookies. So she
Okay.
does custom sugar cookie
Okay.
work. So I mean, any kind of design you can think of, she can put it on a cookie. I mean, she could do your favorite watering holes logo on your
or
cookie.
even our 52 logo.
Yeah,
You
or a
can do that,
52 logo on a cookie.
52
She could
podcast,
do
yeah.
that no problem, man.
No, that's
Like,
cool, man. Yeah, she's very talented. I've seen her work before, and I've eaten her work before, and she's very good. Yeah, it's very good. So you just like I said, you wanted to get into that, not to have to make your own stuff, right? Then do you have your own like little garden and whatnot? Or
So I do have my own little garden. I got some heirloom Tabascos going right now, some jalapenos, some habaneros. Yeah, man, started making sauces because I didn't feel like paying a butt ton for other people's.
now, if it's not your sauce, which one do you prefer? Which one do you prefer? Do we have it here? The one that you prefer?
So my favorite is this guy here, Louisiana.
So that's
Hot
the
sauce.
go-to.
Yeah, that's my
the
go-to,
Okay.
man. And it's funny because people are like, "Man, you're from NOLA and you don't like Tabasco?" No, Tabasco sucks.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks.
No good, huh?
No bueno on the
No-
Tabasco
no
sauce,
way.
man. It's too vinegary, man.
Can't eat it. Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say it's vinegar. I don't.
Well,
like
you know they
vinegar.
aged that shit for like 5 years, right?
God
No.
damn.
So it's like, yeah, it's so
It
imagine
would
you
age
take
longer
vinegar.
than that if I had it. 'Cause I wouldn't eat it.
Yeah, right.
Right.
But yeah, so it's like vinegar that's been aged for 5 years with peppers in it. Like,
Yeah.
so it just is.
Yeah, I never
strong
was.
taste.
I was. I know I was a fan. I liked the heat from it, but I never liked the smell of it. I never enjoyed the smell of it, but I did enjoy the heat from it. I used to put it on the oysters and stuff, but I still haven't experienced the Louisiana. I still haven't had that one yet. I still haven't had that.
Good stuff. That and my second favorite would be Crystal, another Louisiana hot
Another
sauce.
one?
It's
Okay.
So Crystal's it's another vinegar-based sauce, but it's nowhere near as bad as Tabasco.
Okay.
Have you had Crystal, Johnny?
No.
Well,
Johnny-
maybe I did bring some
So
chips
Johnny,
over there if you wanna try some.
Johnny is on the low. He doesn't do the hot.
I'm not the low heat guy.
Not a
I'm not the
spicy
low
guy?
heat guy. No, Keith. I mean, if it'll can run a gasoline engine off of it.
I'll try it out. But no, dude, it's we're excited that you want to make something for us. That's cool as shit. We're very very honored that you want to make something. That'd be cool as shit for us to. The next time we come on here, we're all together. If we can get next time we'll get us all together
Mr.
with Trent's
Trenton
here.
here,
He's here. We can do our hot sauce together. And like I said, it's up to you however you want to make it.
I want to make something all you guys
Yeah, that we
like,
can tolerate. Yeah,
I
that we
mean,
can
that you can
tolerate.
tolerate. So I mean, and I do stuff that's more flavorful, less
Yeah.
hot. I mean, we can throw whatever
I know
you
that's
want
what
in there.
That's
too.
what you had told me the last time. Is like you. I know there's some people that makes things just to be hot.
Mhm.
I know you make things that have taste. and stuff.
Flavor,
Like you
yeah.
showed me this one you have here that has the carrot in it and whatnot, and that was good because it's like it's got the heat. But
Yeah.
it's also got a body to it. It's not
Yeah.
just.
I want you to
just,
taste something
that,
and then
just
feel the
blow
heat.
you out.
It's not that one chip challenge.
Yeah,
though.
dude.
No.
That's a nightmare, dude. That shit's a nightmare. It's
Yeah.
it's just heat on top of heat. It's just not. You don't want that.
Oh, no.
I want some body to it. I want some.
So what's like the
Complex.
spiciest thing you can tolerate, Johnny?
You know, I eat spicy. We were talking about it earlier. I eat crawfish when they're hot. You know, I just don't go with the hey, the noodle guy, right? Our noodle guy. But
Thomas, yeah.
Thomas's stuff, it's good. It's hot. I'll tolerate that. I don't like anything hot, and it'll get to me to where the sweat's pouring off of my forehead. I'm in pain, and I'm wondering, why do I like this, right?
Is this
It's
worth
not
it?
worth it because the next day's going to be bad too.
It's at the after.
Right?
Or maybe
Aftermath.
sooner.
Yeah.
Who knows? But yeah, I know that some people can tolerate it
Yeah.
better. I know you eat it. You don't
Yeah.
sweat.
No. For me, it's I still so when endorphins kick in. If I can talk, endorphins kick in, and that's when I just like, I gotta get more. I want more of it. And it's just that's the thing I get from it. It's just it's a feel good taste. It's a feel good thing. But that's what I'm saying. I like the heat stuff. I like this. If you can make it hot, I'll take it, dude. But sometimes I do want something that does taste good. Like it does have a flavor to it, not just beat my brains in with heat.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Like
dude.
the wings, you know, some of the
well,
wings places,
yeah.
the wing place, you know, they'll have their top of the line.
Yeah.
That's
What do you? So wing place. Where do you go? Do you eat what you know, or do you go on wings at home?
Let's see. So, honestly, man, most of the time I get my wings with my pizza. So I have a local joint by me called Pizza Zone.
Okay.
That was actually my first job when I was 16,
shit.
way back in the day.
Where's this at?
It's over off of Loetta down
Okay.
there in Spring.
Okay.
But
That's home, right? That's your home.
that's home base for me.
Yeah, home base.
Spring.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I've been eating pizza there.
Is that a mom and pop spot?
Oh yeah, mom and pop place. Paul, shout out Paul.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still there running that place, keeping it going. They had a rough time during COVID, but like the community came together and kept that place alive, man.
Dude.
So, but no, dude, they do bomb wings. Their pizza's freaking awesome. They'll cut it any way you want, like
Yeah.
I've never had a bad pie or bad wings from that place.
You know, wings have become an all-American snack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have.
That's it, man.
But
They're so damn expensive.
Oh,
know,
dude, I'm
they are
telling you.
expensive.
I remember we used to, to get fucking deep in the, in the woods here or in the bushes. Man, we used to go out. It was just three of us in our family. Man, we used to get wings. It's like $50, $56. Now it's like $106. Now it's just three of us. And I was like, shit. I'm not getting a bunch of wings. I'm getting a few wings.
Those are friggin' sushi prices, bro.
Dude, it's nuts, dude.
So
It's nuts.
4th of July.
Yeah.
All-American.
Yeah.
All-American Day.
Mhm.
Hamburgers and hot dogs.
Yep.
Did anybody see what Joey Chestnut did?
Oh no, what did he get? How many?
Dude, he like I'm pretty sure he snapped a dude's neck.
He did.
In half.
Darth Vader's neck, by
Yeah.
the way. So
I saw that meme. I didn't know what it was, but I didn't know what that
on
was.
his way to winning the contest and eating 68 hot dogs.
Holy
68
shit, dude.
hot dogs.
68 glizzies.
68 hot dogs. A protester dressed as Darth Vader came onto the stage mid contest.
Yeah.
And he choked him out for a little bit until security would get there. And then he went back to eating hot dogs and ate 68.
Yo, man. I remember that one
So
guy.
that's
That was
I
wild.
remember when Kobayashi was the king, man. Kobayashi.
this guy has completely dethroned
Oh, really? Has he?
this guy.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Because I remember.
He wins year after year now.
Okay.
He's someone told me, and I could be wrong. I think ESPN did a 30 for 30 on this guy.
Are you serious?
Yeah, yeah.
Holy shit, man.
He's
That's
a
crazy.
professional eater.
He's a professional.
you hit it when you get
Like
that.
30 for if you get a 30 for 30, you're in. You're in, dude.
Yeah.
You're gonna. No, dude. I remember watching those things out. I try to watch. I'm a fucking TV junkie, so I ran into that and I saw Kobayashi had a special where he said he would eat the night before and stretch his gut out and stretch his stomach out, and it's just like
I mean, think about it.
yeah.
Hot dogs. How many do you think
Yeah.
that you could actually eat? I think 3 maybe.
Three, 4
with
max.
with bun.
Yeah,
Yes.
with bun. 3 or 4 max, dude. That's it.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
you've done dollar hot dogs at the Astro Stadium, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
but-
you get maybe what 3,
They're in
4
and out, dude.
max.
That's
Like,
it.
Not 68.
no,
Yeah, dude.
there's no way.
And the thing, I guess the thing that pisses me off, dude, not
dipping?
pisses me off, but the dipping, dude. Can you just eat the goddamn thing the way it's supposed to be done? Like I said, I know that it's a strategy. I get the strategy and all that stuff, but it should have make a rule where they got to eat it just straight up. Just kind of
I mean, you feel like they're losing.
No dip rule.
no dips,
Yeah.
man. Just fucking go dry or
So would you let them drink
dry dog it,
or just dry dog it?
dry dog it, man. Shove it in, dude. I think that's the best way to do it because they putting the bread in the water and slipping it down and shit. Like, it's whatever, man. I get it, but like I said, I was I used to be
68
into-
though.
68.
Dip or
That's
no
almost
dip?
Fucking
That's-
70.
that's-
70
impressive.
fucking dogs, dude.
What does that look like on the back
Man, I
side
need-
of that?
Yeah.
They should do like an MRI on them after. Like,
Do you think
Yeah.
he? Do you think he? I know.
I want
this-
to know how many pigs and
This-
assholes
this
it is.
is a nasty topic, right? But do you think he goes and gets rid of those, or do you think they run their course?
I think they might run their course. With him, he's a professional. He might run its course, man. But
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on how much discomfort you're having.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, I've tried to do that eating shit before, and it's just
No.
it don't work.
No,
dude.
man.
Like
it's not
I
my thing,
can't.
man. It's not
But,
my thing, man.
I don't know, man. Like me personally,
Yeah.
I'd rather keep that shit down and let it run its course. Because who? I mean,
Just shoot it up,
except
yeah.
for maybe people with issues, who likes to vomit?
No,
Nobody.
I hate it, dude. I hate it.
No.
Like
No.
Jerry Seinfeld, I hadn't
Yeah, no,
vomited
Jerry-
since
yeah,
87.
Jerry-
87. 87. He
Hey,
hadn't vomited.
so if you had a food eating contest,
Yeah.
what would be your food? What could you do? What could you get
I
down
think
on?
I could do some damage to some.
Cheetos. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, well, yeah. I
Wings
could do
or
some
something?
damage to some, like, I don't know, we could do some. We should try and to kind of make this
No, we can't. We already established we can't afford a wing eating
No,
contest.
no, we can't.
All right.
But to bring this full circle, dude, to bring this full circle for the night tonight and everything, and thank you, big thank you to Sean. Sean, he's our boy from Tacos and Low Places. You know, things happen, you know, and he had to switch it up. But he came by tonight and he made us some tacos, man. I think we should do. I think at some point we need to do like just a corn tortilla with fajitas or whatever. And I could knock out some tacos. Dude. I can kill some of them street tacos.
What's your? I got a claim. You claiming a number?
69.
Hey, that's a good one. I could do. I know. I'll probably knock out about 20, 25 of them little street tacos. I could probably knock them out.
What?
You know the ones that like I don't know. Sean probably can attest to this. The ones that Taco Patron, those little bitty ones.
I could do 8 or 9, maybe.
I could probably about do 25 of them, man. I probably could knock them out, dude. We gotta make it happen, dude. Make that.
Brandon's like, I don't know.
We got Brandon.
I'll give it a healthy baker's dozen.
Baker's done. Okay. Well, I'm the fat pig here, so I could do about 25, dude. So I could knock them out.
No, you got more room, man.
I got room. I got
So
space. dude.
are they
I
going
got-
to be
I got
all the way
acreage.
dressed out with the
The
all the
cilantro and
stuff
onion?
and the cilantro and the
You
everything?
don't do onion, huh?
Nah,
You don't fuck with onion?
No,
I like cilantro, man. I like a lot of onion and cilantro.
you'll try. You give it a try.
Oh, yeah, we'll check it out.
At least you're not one of those weird people that cilantro tastes like soap to them or
I
whatever.
know, dude.
I feel bad for those poor
I know
bastards.
they
And you know what? I grew up. We were having this conversation the other day. I grew up never eating cilantro because
Come on, man.
my mother was one of those people that it just
Soap?
the smell of it and everything just was terrible. But that's a fact that
Yeah,
some
it's a
people
legit
just
somebody
thing.
don't
have
like it.
Yeah, the taste bud is fucked up in there.
And then I discovered it, and I like it.
It's like today, you know, Sean brought us a big bag of cilantro, dude. I went through half of that bag by myself, dude, because I just love that
Yeah.
taste, dude. That taste is so clean, it's refreshing, dude. It's just, but yeah, man. Again, shout out to Sean, man. He took care of us tonight, man. He fed us, man. We had tacos tonight, man. We had a nice flashback to tacos in old places, back to the good old days. Hopefully, those days will be back pretty soon. I'm gonna keep pressuring him to come back, bring them days back, man, because I gotta have them tacos. I miss them, but yeah, dude. Tacos, I could kill them little street tacos, man. I love those things, man. I
What are
love
you
street
thinking?
tacos.
Could you do that? Or what would be your food on an eating
On an
contest?
eating contest. Let's see, something I could eat a lot of.
Like nothing.
Right? I would say crawfish,
Oof.
but I've seen eating contests with
Oof.
crawfish. Have you seen an eating contest with
I
crawfish?
can imagine it's a bunch of miserable people.
Bro, they
at
eat
the end.
they eat the shell and everything,
Oh, shit,
bro.
dude. Come on.
I'm not shitting you, dude. Like, go look up like some eating contests for crawfish. I've seen it. They eat the shell, everything, and I'm just like,
Come on, man.
Can we just
can't
eat
be
like Captain
doing
Crunch
that.
or something?
Yeah.
See how many
like,
rolls in-
The only weird shit I do with the shell is pistachios. I eat the whole fucking thing. I put the whole.
No,
goddamn-
not on a
oh
pistachio.
no,
The whole
those shells
shell.
are hard,
Whole
bro.
shell. Whole shell.
that
dude.
shell's hard.
Put it all
It's
in.
gonna mess up your insides, bro.
Hey, yeah, they're fucked up already, dude. I'm old as shit. They're fucked up already, dude.
A
The
pistachio?
whole thing.
Nah,
Oh,
me,
sunflower seeds. The whole
oh
thing.
nah, I couldn't.
I've done a peanut, the whole peanut.
Well,
Yeah, the
if
salted-
they're boiled,
The
if they're
salted
boiled.
peanut,
Really?
just eat the whole shell,
Okay.
everything.
What about boiled peanuts? You do boiled peanuts? You mess around with boiled peanuts?
I've had it once or twice. I don't know that I remember it really that
So,
as being.
so I guess it's
so
I
good.
guess it's a southern thing, right?
Mm.
Boiled peanuts.
Is
I
it
guess?
softer? Is the shell
It,
softer?
it is softer, but it adds flavor
It
to it.
does.
So what I do
It does.
after my crawfish boil, I dump a bunch of fucking peanuts in there
Oh shit.
and let those
okay.
peanuts soak up the crawfish boil. And man, that's
Okay.
good eating right there.
Okay.
Wow,
We're missing out.
that's pretty
We're
good.
missing out.
That's a good trick. And, You know,
Yeah.
anything works good in that water now, right?
Oh yeah.
People
Oh,
are putting
dude.
ravioli in there and
Shrimp.
everything. So
Wait, what?
So you're doing
Wait. I'm sorry. Ravioli.
Dang.
ravioli in
Crawfish
the
boil.
crawfish boil.
Shut the front
Have
door.
you never had it?
Dang.
Never heard of that in my life.
Oh, well.
Really?
All right.
it's
well,
good.
I'm gonna have to try something new.
Yeah.
Bust out
We,
the shrimp boil D.
It's past Super Bowl Sunday, dude. We had some shrimp going, man. We had the big ass shrimp. Oh, it was great, man.
But
We
I'm,
had a
I'm
blast.
still, hey,
We had a
I'm
blast.
still thinking about this pistachio.
Yeah, like how are you crunching
hey,
down the
all of it,
whole
dude.
shells?
So I don't
All of
even
it.
have to ask you if you spit watermelon seeds now. I know those
No,
are going down.
They go down. They go down, dude. They come out later, dude. But they go in, dude. But I only, dude, when it comes to the watermelon, I'm highfalutin. I get the seedless watermelon. I go seedless.
You eat the middle of the apple. You just keep eating right through the apple.
Core and everything.
It depends. Dude. It depends on where I'm at. Dude.
He just eats
Bit
straight
over
through. He
mad.
doesn't eat around it. He just eats
Nah,
through
go
it.
in, go through. You gotta go
I
through.
just can't imagine that. But
No, but yeah, pistachios, man. You just eat the whole damn
I
thing.
don't know, man.
Hey, come to think of it, I never watched this guy eat corn on the cob. I wonder if
Oh God, he's
start
just
at the
eating,
end with
eating
it.
the husk
It's
and
like,
shit too.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta
But,
go hard, man. I go
no,
hard.
so eating what I'm a big junk food guy. Like I love a good bag of potato chips. I don't know. Is there an eating contest for potato chips or shit
chips are
like
good.
that?
I'd be
I
all
mean, I
about
don't
it
know.
because that's my one vice. Dude,
Like
is
that or like
chips.
Cheetos or some shit. See, my kids are into like Takis and shit, but I can't do too many of those, man. They
You know, kids are
Give me gut
all
rot.
into those hot chips.
yes,
Yeah,
that's
dude.
like the new shiz, man.
Yeah.
for
You know, there's
kids.
cases where they have to go to the emergency room.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. I heard a
Yeah.
kid ate like I think like 3 whole bags of those
Jesus.
those blue Takis that are blue, and they effed him up. He had to go doctor and
Get
shit.
3 bags of those and 2 Red Bulls, and you're
Oh,
man,
you're done.
floating,
Yeah.
floating, dude. You're in it. You're in it, man.
You need to call EMS immediately.
yeah. If you got me on a contest,
Yeah.
I don't recommend it, but it would probably be. You've heard this before. It'd be Jack in the Box tacos.
So Jack in the Box tacos, Johnny, would be
Yeah,
your eating contest.
I've
thing?
actually done it before,
Dude,
I
I
mean,
know
not,
we.
not,
I know.
not in intentionally, just
I know when we're at
just got
Accidental.
started and couldn't stop.
I
you
know when we're at Terry's functions, dude. Your brother's house there at Terry's functions. I can knock out some tacos, dude. When we're drinking and eating, drinking and stuff, we're eating. I can kill some tacos.
Hey, I'm not gonna tell off on myself, but we bought 75 this past weekend.
dude.
Oh, my
dude,
God.
goddamn. That's what I'm talking about. That's
Well,
the thing.
Hey,
It's a
you
good
know what?
appetizer.
Hey, it's a good party favor. Show up
Mhm.
with Jack in the Box tacos, and you're gonna be at the top of someone's list because it's just what they needed at the time.
Yeah, that's what you need when you see them bags come in. That's
Mm-hmm.
the shit, dude.
Especially you been drinking all night.
Oh, yeah,
man,
dude.
that's
And then Terry's always trying to. His brother, man, his brother throws a hell of a Christmas party, dude, and he's got old fashions, man. He'll shove anything down your throat, man. It's just good, man. It's a good time. We have a good. This is a good family environment, dude. And you get to eating and talking. And it's just that you know that's what makes it fun because you got a big ass table or big, they got a big island, and it's just a bunch of food there, and you're hanging out, you're eating, you're talking, you're eating, you're talking. And it's a hell of a experience, man.
Food, drinks,
Drink,
fireworks.
it's just good family, good company and shit. So it's a good time, man. It's
definitely.
I'm glad they invited me, man, because that was a hell of a time. And of course you got the Jack in the Box tacos right
Oh, yeah.
there.
You ever mess with the mini tacos?
No, it just doesn't. I have, but
They don't hit the same.
no, it doesn't. It doesn't hit the same. It's just like, why am I messing with these mini tacos?
I want the big one.
I want the big one.
I want that big taco.
True.
I want that big taco. It hits hard. I know Johnny was a big. We're talking food.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny's a professional, dude. A barbecue guy. I don't. I'm just a casual barbecue cat. So, but this is
Casual.
more Johnny's thing here, the barbecue thing. So I'll let Johnny.
No,
take over.
man, it's good. Are you a barbecue guy?
I live in Texas. Do I have a fucking choice?
So you do have a choice, actually. So tell us what your choice is.
We're gonna break this tiebreaker.
Yeah, what's
tiebreaker?
So-
What's your go-to? Are
so-
you familiar with corkscrew?
Oh yeah, dude. I live in Spring. What the
Okay.
fuck?
Oh,
am
yeah,
I
that's right.
confused?
Are you familiar with Tejas?
Yeah, I know Austin out there, man. That's my joint,
Okay,
man.
Austin Moore, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
Austin and Jacob. I know about all them cats out
So-
there. Raven. Shout out to all my Tejas homies.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna get a good opinion here.
It's gonna be,
So what are you asking between
Yes.
Tejas and corkscrew? What's my favorite?
Oh,
Hate to do it to you, but
don't say Mackenzie's. Don't say Mackenzie's.
Tejas hands down, bro. Are you kidding me?
absolutely.
Them burnt ends alone
Nice.
could like win that for
It's
me.
a religious
And,
experience, isn't it?
And
Burnt
have you ever had their Reuben?
Yes.
Their Reuben
Oh,
change
shit.
your life.
Hey,
Change your life.
The
Never had
Thursday pastrami is, I say, it's a religious experience, man.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, the pastrami. He took me, dude. He took me a couple years ago, dude. When he took me for the first time, I was like, "Where have I been? Like this is life, man."
Hey,
This
You ain't
is-
been there.
And let's
Yeah,
just say that the places we mentioned, they
Yeah.
all make good
No,
barbecue.
Oh, they
yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah,
Corkscrew's
yeah, yeah,
amazing.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, love them
It's
cats
just,
over there.
Yeah.
man.
It's just like we like the whole point of this is to pick on Trent. dude.
Yeah.
Trent's not here, and we get to pick
no,
on him, dude.
exactly.
Trent-
He's
Trent
missing
is,
out.
he's corkscrew all the way.
Yeah, through
all
and
the way.
through.
Well,
Yeah.
and see, and I like different things about both places.
Sure.
But but overall,
Hey,
know,
Yeah.
corkscrew.
that and Tejas has got that chocolate too.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
They got a little.
Dank as
Yeah.
hell, and they make it all in house. I
Yeah,
mean,
Yeah,
it-
it's unbelievable. I would say this. I say this about, because I did the whole Texas top 50 list
mm.
a couple years ago.
See-
And the thing I always say about Tejas is that, is it the best brisket I ever had? No. Is it the best this I've ever had? Well, the pastrami is a whole nother story.
Mhm.
But,
Oh,
but
yeah.
what I'm saying is, it may not be the best at certain things, but there's nothing on their menu that's bad.
Yeah.
Everything's
Yeah.
good,
Exactly.
across the board.
Exactly.
Corkscrew, that pulled pork over there.
Oh, dude, it's phenomenal.
Yeah,
Phenomenal.
really good.
And their brisket and their sausage is great too. And like I said, they both do things a little bit differently.
Man,
but
those
they
burn
both
ends.
kill it.
Whew.
Yeah, them burn ends kill me, man.
Yeah, that was brutal, man.
And, well, and luckily at Tejas I got a little in, so usually they hook me.
Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
know, if I call ahead and be like,
Hey, you
"Just
know,
save me a ticket," you know.
interesting story, and you may be able to tell us more about it. Yeah, if you know those guys over there,
Mhm.
you know that building's haunted.
I have heard that.
Yes.
I have heard that
So
building's
that
haunted.
adds a,
Piques my interest.
special
Oh,
little,
yeah.
special
Well,
little
it-
spice to the meat,
Not,
right?
well, not only is it an old building, but they have a lot of old memorabilia from other places in that place. I mean, if you go in and you look a lot of the wood on there, it's from different shipping containers that were from overseas and all kinds of crazy places.
I
so-
couldn't go on a ghost hunt there, though. I mean,
No.
I'd just be the ghost would like come right by me, and I wouldn't be paying attention. I'd just be eating barbecue.
Yeah, I'm not a media. I'm not really attuned to that. That's why I can never do the ghost tours in NOLA and stuff. Because like I've been to Marie Laveau's tomb and all that kind of stuff, and like I've had friends that have gone, "Oh, you didn't feel nothing." I was like, "Not really," but
No?
if you
Yeah.
did, kudos to you. You know.
Yeah, my better half was trying to go down there to Louisiana for that. We want to go just for the
Mm.
ghost tour, the voodoo
Oh yeah, go to
stuff.
the voodoo shops
Oh, yeah,
and
that
all
shit's
that.
cool,
man.
man.
It is.
I love all
cool.
that. I love all that stuff, man. It's really cool because there's no other state that does that. I mean, there's no other place. Excuse me. That does that. That has the voodoo stuff, that all that
Mhm.
supernatural stuff. That's I find that
I'm not
fascinating.
scared of a ghost tour.
Yeah.
But I don't want to come home with someone put a voodoo curse. on
Oh
it.
yeah, no, you don't want.
I don't want to do
Put a
that.
root,
Nah,
put a
no.
root on you.
Put hex on you.
What happens
Make
with
that,
it? Yeah,
make that weenie shrivel up, man. Make that weenie shrivel
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
choke on a pistachio. Or something.
Hey, I eat the whole shell, man. Come on, man. I eat the whole shell.
I wanna
show y'all.
I
I'm
wanna
gonna show
see
y'all.
this in
I'm gonna
person.
get some, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna
I want to see this in person.
put it on Instagram, and I'll put that shit on Instagram.
better.
I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all, man.
See him die on Instagram.
So Brandon, we couldn't ask you. We talked about this earlier before we started the show. We couldn't ask you about the sister of Pam. You said you hadn't seen Urban Cowboy,
No,
which is that hurts my feelings a
I'm
lot.
sorry.
You
I'll
didn't
go
watch
home
Urban
and watch
Cowboy.
it tonight. How about that?
Watch Urban Cowboy, dude. You'll love it.
Yeah.
And for us, me and Johnny, we always side. We always say Pam was a hot one,
Mm.
and you'll let us know,
Yeah.
and you'll just let us know
Let you know.
what you think. But in a movie, what movie when you're growing up, what movie was your thing that you saw? There was two chicks that were hot in the movie that were you were kind of battling with.
Did you have a poster on your wall?
Yeah.
Growing up,
Ah,
who'd you have?
man. So I grew up very Catholic.
Oh shit!
So I wasn't exactly allowed to have hot chick posters.
He had a nun. He had a nun on his wall.
I mean, hell, a nun would have been great. I didn't have much. I had some baseball players, some football players, shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of a movie I watched back then that had like two strong female leads in
Fast
it.
Times at Ridgemont High, like Phoebe Cates coming out.
Oh,
What about-
coming out the pool. That was great.
That
Great.
was great.
Weird
That's
Science.
right. That's
So
Weird Science.
weird. Weird.
Kelly
Science.
LeBrock.
Ooh, God. Yeah. So
Put that bra on
so-
your head.
so you got to remember, I'm slightly younger.
No, I know. And yeah.
But
for sure.
a movie one that really stuck out to me was Fifth Element.
Oh yeah. No, I got you.
Fifth Element.
Who's that?
Oh my gosh, it's the girl that does all the Resident Evil movies.
Yeah.
Jovovich.
Yeah. But no, I know she's got a unique look.
Mila
about her.
Jovovich.
Yeah. She's got a distinct look to herself. She's got a
Yeah,
real-
exactly, dude. And like,
different.
like
Different.
openings, or later on that movie when because she's the Fifth Element, she's the perfect supreme being.
Yeah,
When they're
yeah.
reassembling her
Oh
on
yeah.
the table
the
and
hair,
stuff.
the
Like,
hair was all
Foreign.
muddy.
She has
Oh,
that
dude, you
foreign
get-
look. She has a foreign look.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
She had the orange. Was it orange, red, orange?
yeah, orange hair, Lilu in,
Yeah,
in the
Lily.
movie.
Yeah.
but man,
Mookie Pass. Yeah. Mookie
oh
Pass.
yeah, but man, those first couple of shots of her.
Oh,
like,
dude, it was
woo.
it was
It was
phenomenal.
ridiculous.
It was phenomenal.
Her and then
It reminds me of Uma Thurman a little
It's got
bit.
that
a
vibe.
little
She's got that
bit,
vibe.
kind of that petite vibe.
Yeah, she
You're right
got that
there.
vibe.
Yeah.
But yeah, she had a certain thing about her.
Yeah,
for
now
sure.
her and then Angelina Jolie in the movie Hackers.
I haven't. No, I didn't see that one.
I'm pretty sure my nards dropped when I saw her like
They-
on
they
screen and
fell,
that.
huh?
Yeah, it was just like I was just like, hey, okay.
Okay.
instantaneous.
Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I
dude.
like
She
the
had
hair.
that.
I like the
That
hair.
whole look, dude.
I
Like it
dig
was
Yeah, I can see that. I can get behind that. I can
good,
get
good
behind
stuff.
Made a guy leave Jennifer Aniston. So
that. Yeah, no shit, right?
Right?
Yeah.
kind
No
of
shit.
mental illness was he had.
Yeah. No, that's no, I get it, dude. I can see it, dude.
Good movie though. Like totally like, and you would love it because it's like all nostalgia, man. It's like I'm talking old laptops that were like
Oh,
It's
thick as
thick.
shit, like
Yeah.
blocks and shit, like
Yeah,
fucking
you
Legos
know.
and shit. Yeah. No, I definitely get so I can see that you're more the alternative gal chick, and that's cool. I dig that too. I love that too, man. Like I said,
I like a little mystery, you know.
no,
a little
I like,
substance, you know?
yeah, I like me too.
But he likes Tejas.
Yeah, he like that's all that matters.
Hey.
That's it. That's all
You
that
like
matters,
that,
dude.
Tejas?
Tejas, dude.
It's good enough.
So we got that being said, dude, we got we're gonna have to answer to some questions and answer to some shit talking we did because Corkscrew's gonna be here August 15th. They're gonna be here, but they're
Don't
gonna
tell Austin I said anything.
so they're gonna be here, dude. We're gonna drink. We're gonna eat. So they're gonna bring some meat and stuff. We're gonna bring some meat for us, and we're gonna try it out. See, because I haven't been to Corkscrew in like over a couple of years. I haven't been in a while. So I got to kind of. I told them I need to be refreshed.
Oh, dude,
Memory needs
they're-
to be refreshed.
Their barbecue's
Yeah.
excellent. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not that like honestly, my top two places in Texas are Corkscrew and Tejas.
Yeah.
No, I mean, look,
Yeah,
those
they're
guys,
1 and 2.
Yeah.
like so many people, they started in a food truck and
Mm-hmm.
now they're they sell out
Yeah.
every day.
Oh,
over there.
every day.
Right.
Oh, and I heard a place that you had tried recently that I still need to get to. Truth.
Truth.
Yeah.
I heard Truth was pretty good.
And then we got thrown one by the senator threw us one on. Was that one he called about? That one he talked about is on in Austin on the drag there. What did he say? God dog it. What was it called? Where they dip it in some
Oh,
vat.
Cooper's.
Cooper's.
Oh,
yeah,
Cooper's
okay.
Actually, to get the ribeye.
Yes.
Mm.
The
So
ribeye.
I gotta.
not-
We got.
not
We
the
have to do that at
barbecue.
some point. We have to
Okay.
make that road trip.
Yeah, I'll be in
get
Austin
to
in
Cooper's.
October. I'll check that out.
Hey,
Yeah, Cooper's,
hey,
man.
make
Check it
sure
out.
that
If you take
pick
pictures,
up
you
some,
send it to us.
Oh, I will.
pick
Send it
up
to
some
us.
jellyfish while you're over there.
Oh yeah,
What?
electric jellyfish.
Oh, dude,
Dude,
from
come on.
Pine House
Come
Pizza.
on, dude.
Oh, dude, that stuff is amazing.
Bring us some back.
Oh
dude.
yeah. Oh, dude,
Bring
I'll
us some
bring.
back, dude.
I'll bring you a keg.
Dude, dude, that stuff is addictive, dude. When Johnny brought that to me, I was like, this is insane, dude. This is a game
Mhm.
changer, dude. Like I'd never had anything like that
It's
before.
crazy. It
Um,
and it really is because it blew up over there.
yeah.
Oh yeah, and it's
nuts.
exclusive to that area.
Yeah.
Like you can't like outside of that area. If you electric jelly, they don't know what the hell
Mhm.
you're talking about. But you go over there, everyone's like, "Oh man, that's like the best beer in town."
Dude, it's amazing.
You know.
It's, it blew my mind away when he showed it to me. I was like, this is something totally different, dude. And I never had it before. When we went there. Me and Johnny went there a year ago or so, a few months back, and dude, the food is amazing. Like the food, the Lamar location, the food is
Yeah.
great, dude. It's phenomenal. Like the
Yeah.
pizza, the cheese dip they had there was just mind
Did y'all
blowing.
go by 313?
No,
The Detroit style pizza? That place
No.
is dope. If
That's
you ever
good
get a
too?
chance. Oh yeah, great
Yeah.
stuff. There's also a place called the Grackle. It's right across from Zilker Brewing up there
Okay,
in Austin.
I know where.
Yeah.
Okay,
And in Zilker, they always have the Spicy Boys, was like a chicken truck in front.
that's good shit.
Yeah, both of them are
Okay.
great. And that's the cool thing about Austin, man. All the food trucks are so elevated now. Like you can't make shitty food and survive there.
No, I
No
wouldn't
way.
think so, dude. 'cause
So we
it's-
went to the famous fried chicken place downtown, Gus's Fried Chicken.
Mhm.
How was it?
You know what? I wasn't a fan.
Oh shit.
Really?
I was really hoping I would be because I like fried chicken.
Oh
you
yeah,
know, right?
Oh yeah,
So
for sure.
go to Gus's, and you know what, Keith, you would like it because it's spicy fried chicken. That's
Yes.
just what it is. It's
Nice.
spicy fried.
Nice.
It's at least all of ours were very fried.
Okay.
I mean, not just a little fried,
Mhm.
like overly fried, and where the outside is really done, but
Mm.
you can see the red
Oof.
pepper sauce in the meat.
Mm.
It was you'd like it. You would like
I need it.
Hey, and I'm just saying, my opinion is I
yeah.
didn't like it, but there was
Yeah.
a restaurant full of people that
Oh
did.
yeah, they did.
You know, it
Yeah,
just
for
wasn't my thing.
Okay, so I need to check that one out
Yep.
too.
Yep.
So
Well, and next time y'all are in NOLA, it's gotten a little crazy because it's just publicity and stuff. but
Sure.
Check out
Mother's,
Fried Chicken down there. That's
that's shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's amazing. I mean, if you've never had it, you got to have it at least once.
Oh.
At least once in your life. That one, and then there's another place called I think it's called Frank's down there. It's all Frenchman though,
Okay.
but that place has some good fried chicken too.
Yeah,
Or
dude.
no,
so,
sorry, not Mother's. Willie Mays.
Willie Mae.
Willie Mays Scotch House.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, check that place out, man.
As
They're around
far
there asking for mothers.
yeah, hey,
Not
your
mother.
mother. Hey, your mother. Where's your mother at? Hey, let me see your mother. What do you do for fun besides the drums and all that stuff? What do you do? Just hanging out, like enjoying the boys, or what?
Yeah. So I got two boys.
Yeah.
10 and 12 respectively.
Yeah.
My youngest is about to be 11 here in August.
Nice.
Yeah, man. I get them every other weekend. So
Yeah.
anytime we hang out, my youngest is in soccer. My oldest plays French horn and band.
Oh, nice, dude.
So
See,
we're
again,
you know,
Trent.
yeah,
fucking up,
yeah,
fucking up the
yeah,
show here.
No, man.
Okay,
Music band
you
could have been here
you could've
talking
been
about
here,
us.
talking music, talking band,
Right,
dude.
talking teaching kids and
Yeah,
stuff.
talking
You know,
about band
'cause that's
camp
his
and whatnot.
jam.
But no, it's great, dude.
They're both killing it, man.
that's
Like,
great, man.
killing
Is
it.
do your boys, when they see you playing the drums, are they like?
Oh, they have a
intrigued?
blast, man. They were here. You remember when we did the
Yeah,
music video
yeah,
of the
yeah.
Barrettes here? They were here in the crowd having a good old time.
So they're intrigued by that.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
think
they
that's-
love it. In fact, my youngest, he actually wants to learn how to play guitar.
That's what I'm talking
So
about, dude.
I'm starting to teach him some guitar stuff.
And that's
man,
what I was
so
saying. Is like
it's cool.
I love the fact that like I said that you and just me myself too. I'm thinking my son and I'm Johnny. Well, Johnny's already done it because his son's a big boy now. But we have all taught our kids, our offspring, that hey, dude, this was the shit. This generation of music was the shit. Like, take it or leave it. But
Oh,
check
yeah.
this out.
Yeah,
check
and
this out.
anything you hear nowadays is just some deviation of what that
It's
was.
funny. It's funny to hear Brett. My son's going to the gym to work out, and he's put his playlist together, and he was telling me the other day, just like he just discovered "Same Old Situation" by Motley Crue.
Oh shit, dude.
And
It's weird, man.
man, this song really gets me going.
Yeah, speaks to me, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
It's weird because it's
But
like
you know what got him interested in Motley Crue, and I think it did for a lot of younger people, is the movie.
oh yeah,
Oh, the
Dirt,
one with
Dirt,
Dirt,
right? Dirt.
Yeah.
Dirt, yeah.
Machine Gun Kelly, right? Wasn't he?
What-
Or no?
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's the one. Dirt. Yeah, that was on
Yeah.
Netflix and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So I got to ask, as a musician, how do y'all feel about Machine Gun Kelly?
You know what? I for me, I didn't know. I knew who he was, but I kind of knew who he was. But like my wife, she's huge into him and she likes him. And when I heard his stuff, when I heard his like when he was doing like emo music, I don't know. That
Oh, you mean
music-
the pop punk stuff?
yeah, the pump stuff.
I actually
Dude, I
like
was-
that
I was
better
impressed.
than the rap stuff.
Yes, I do. Me too. And
Yeah.
I was impressed by it. Like it was very impressed. I was very impressed by him, dude. And I think the kid, if he keeps doing that, I think he's gonna be good. I think he's gonna be in good
He's
shape.
a terrible vocalist. Let's just be honest. He's a terrible vocalist, but
Ouch.
he's a good artist.
No,
Yeah.
Neil Young was a terrible vocalist,
yeah,
but
he.
he's a good artist.
Got
and
that
people like the
stage
way he-
presence,
yeah,
you know.
like the way he sings.
No, we were
I'm
talking
not
about-
saying he's, hey, he's good.
Well, then he had Travis frickin' Barker on drums for him for the album, so of course it's gonna sound
Hey,
good. I mean,
amazing.
shit.
who cares who he had on drums? He's got Megan Fox hanging around with him, so I mean, he's
You ain't wrong.
he's
You ain't
not doing
wrong.
too bad.
You know what I was
Doing
saying?
Doing
was
all
like,
right.
when I was talking about this because we had just, I don't know if you guys have seen the Elvis movie yet, but I was talking to my wife about this. It's like, like people talk about Elvis being a legend, Michael Jackson, Prince, and all these guys, and they were rock stars. And the thing is, you'll never see those kind of guys again because those guys were crazy. Like they were nuts, but that was them. Like they weren't putting a show on. That was them. They were nuts and weird. And now you guys, the artists now, like it's not against them, but like Post Malone, all these other cats that are out now. I was like, I feel like it's just a show. Like that's not who they
The
really
age of
are.
the rock star is over, right?
Yeah,
Or-
like
or-
like Van David Lee Roth.
Yeah.
Like he was fucking
Right.
weird, dude.
Oh,
Like he
yeah.
was a weird guy. Prince was a weird cat. You could never read him. You didn't know who he really actually was. And I think that was generally them. And I think you'll never replace those guys. That's why they might be people that were more talented than them, but because of their weird factor and who they were, I don't think you won't ever replace those guys. Like
Well,
you
then,
said.
especially when you speak to people like Prince. I mean, that
Yeah,
dude
that guy was nuts. Man.
produced, did every instrument on like
Yeah.
his whole freaking
Piano.
album, like
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Like, same thing with like Dave Grohl.
Mm-hmm.
The first Foo Fighters album, that was all him. That was
Yeah.
all Dave Grohl. He did every freaking instrument on the album. You don't see a whole lot of artists like that anymore. That, and especially when you got all these pop people out there that have
Yeah.
ghost writers,
Yeah.
other people writing their music for them and stuff. They're not putting themselves in the
No,
music.
it's not them. It's
They're
just
it's just like, oh, I have a good voice. I have this, this visage, this image that I, throw out there to people, and then whoever writes this music, I can make it work for me,
Yeah.
kind of thing,
it's just different kinds of bands, different kind of music. To me, a lot of the newer guys, the electronic guys, they can make a great sounding album, but they can't reproduce it in front of you
right.
Mm.
because they can't oversample this over and over with their voice and this. And the old rock bands, those 4 or 5 guys could get out there and they could recreate their sound because it was just them playing music and
Just instrument.
and vocals, right?
Yeah, it's not a bunch
You know,
of
yeah, it
oh,
didn't
that-
sound
stuff like
exactly
that.
like the album, but you know, you take these pop stars, they have to lip sync their music on stage because you can't even do it live, right?
It's
Especially with all the choreography and everything else that goes along with that.
it's like nothing. Yeah, crazy talented. Yeah, she's a millionaire time over me. I'm nobody. But like Beyonce, like I never got that. Like she has a producer that wrote all these lyrics, and it's the same word repeated over and over again. It's
You
like you
better be
had 60
careful with
writers for that. You had
Beyonce
60
stuff.
writers for that song, and then you got people who write actual music, and then they're not acknowledged. And that's what
Yeah.
things. It's like it's irritating to me like that. The people who are not as talented,
Right.
they don't write their own.
Well, you
shit,
got to
dude.
remember Beyonce. I mean, she's been doing it a long time. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
Back Destiny's Child days.
Yeah,
she
yeah,
was writing a lot
and
of
I like that
stuff
shit.
and, you know,
But like I said, but as she got to what she's doing now, dude, it's very much
Hmm.
cookie coder. I don't think it's.
she's married to Jay-Z. She's fine. Dude.
She's good. She's gonna be good. Yeah, she's gonna be fine. Yeah, she's gonna be.
And Jay-Z's.
But
written
yeah, I just
all
don't. I
kinds
don't.
of
Like I
original
said,
stuff.
they're fine and whatever their
Yeah.
music, but I just don't. I don't think that it's heart and soul. Like I said, like with Prince and those guys, kind of those folks
Yeah.
did. Like it was a whole different game.
Or
and,
like a Tina Turner or
yeah,
something
Tina
like
Turner,
that.
dude,
You know?
that's respectable shit, dude. Like they
Yeah.
were real artists. And like I said, they were real crazy, and that's what made them cool because they were like real nutty. Like that wasn't just, hey, pretend to be this person. Like that was them, dude. That was their personality. That was them. They weren't trying to pretend to be somebody. Because sometimes you get the like people who are rap stars, right, and they're pretending to be this gangster, this rap star. These people were who they were. Like,
Oh, yeah.
and that's why I miss those artists. Like you said, they can never recreate people from the '80s
Right.
and '70s. And
So speaking of artists and like live
What?
music, what's one of you guys' favorite live show or band you've seen live that you just that like blew you away or was just an awesome show?
I've never been to a concert like that.
What?
really,
No, never have.
really,
Really?
Mm-mm.
Have you seen like anybody live? Like
No, not any of my favorite rock bands or anyone. Never seen anyone like that live. Not in a big venue.
Who would be like your top like
I
who
always-
would you want to see live? Like who's on your bucket
Oh,
list?
I
to
wish
see
I
live
would have
before
seen
you-
Van Halen because I love Eddie Van Halen.
Oh, yeah.
So I wish I could have seen. I've watched his. I've watched YouTube videos
Yeah.
of him doing his guitar solos at various places, and I wish I would have seen that.
yeah.
Missed that.
So not to be rude or anything, but I got to see Van Halen before he passed.
Nice, nice.
And it was freaking amazing with David Lee Roth, which
Wow,
I was
dude.
always a big.
Me too.
Don't get me wrong. I love the Hagar stuff
Oh,
too,
yeah.
but David Lee Roth. I mean, he just brings so much energy to that band. And I don't know if y'all knew this. That dude is tatted up like crazy. So like he wears like a vest for his
Yeah.
shows. Everywhere that vest is, there's tattoos underneath. Like the whole, like his whole
know that.
chest, his whole back. Yeah,
didn't know
it's insane.
Like I know if you ever find the episode with him and Rogan, dude, he's nutball, dude. And he's crazy. He's off the
crazy.
reservation.
Yeah.
But
Crazy.
that's
Yeah.
what I love, dude.
Yeah.
Because like I said, that talent, dude, and that nuttiness, it came into the music and his on stage presence and the way he was like kicking and doing karate kicks and shit like
Oh,
that.
Splits, the splits.
Yeah,
in
dude, like,
there.
It's you
Yeah.
can't teach that shit. I'm
Zebra
not saying,
pants.
yeah. You can't teach that shit, and it's just everything. His swagger about him was just amazing, dude. For me, dude, if the person I did the band that I saw that I was very that blew me away, that My Chemical Romance. I saw their last
Oh,
at
wow.
the Woodlands. I saw their last performance at the Woodlands,
Okay.
and granted, it didn't blow me away, but it was cool to see them because I was really intrigued by those guys because they were something I've never seen something like that. Like I saw them and I saw Avenged Sevenfold. And like I said, those
Sevenfold's
yeah,
good
and
bands.
yeah. So to see those bands that you see on MTV or MTV2 or whatever, and to see them in person, to hear them, and to see them, to hear the actual singing. There's no bullshit. There's no lip singing. It blew me away, dude.
How
to
long
hear-
ago was that show?
Oh Jesus, the My Chemical Romance, dude, was like shit, like long, dude. It was
So that was before, because the lead singer that is the same guy that does Umbrella Academy, right?
yeah.
he wrote and direct that whole series. So that might.
2009.
So you probably saw him before he started doing the Umbrella Academy.
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, dude. It was their last time to tour,
Nice.
and but yeah, to see those guys, that was something else because like that music because when they came out with the Black Parade and all that stuff, that was cool and all, but I did when I had discovered them, I looked deep cuts at what they're doing, like the other stuff, like
Like I'm Not Okay.
yeah, like I'm not
Yeah,
okay.
that's
like
when I got
what's
into
it, the
them.
vampire or something? There was a song about the vampire or something.
Helena.
but there was
That
another
stuff.
there's another album they had before that. But
Oh yeah.
but that music was amazing. That music was amazing. Like I said, the parade, all that shit was cool. But to hear those deeper cuts they had was, wow, these guys are just extremely
They
talented.
did a good version of Under Pressure.
Yeah, dude, they did.
Yeah,
It was
I
really
heard that
good.
one.
Those kids were good, man. And that's when the golf scene was big, dude, and it was awesome, dude. I love that shit. You were all sad and wanted to kill yourself and shit. But I miss bands like that. I miss bands like that. I miss bands like Avenged Sevenfold. You know, people always gave me shit when I said that Avenged Sevenfold was a good American band. The reason why I said that is because like Metallica was their inspiration. So I loved Metallica, dude. Like I was a big Metallica nerd. So to see those guys, they're like their little kid. They were like a spawn of Metallica. So that's why I love Avenged Sevenfold.
So great metal band if you ever get to see them live. Slipknot, dude.
See, I get
Slipknot kills it. Well, you know, unfortunately Joey Jordison isn't with us anymore, but I mean, I got to see him a couple times, and man, his drum solos were amazing. The whole drum riser would lift up and spin around, and like, oh man, it was
So
awesome.
I always get. I never got a chance to witness them or like I said, I know the music.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, but I never got to witness them in concert or anything like that. But I always heard they put a damn good show on. But yeah, I missed out on those things. I missed out on Slipknot.
So, Brandon, have you ever heard of a band called Hairball?
Can't say that I have.
They play at the Galveston Motorcycle Rally each year. If you look them up, they're all over. But what they do, they're a tribute band to all '80s rock, and so they play song after song, and the band is quite big. So there's certain people that are off stage while this band is playing its set, or this, you know, they're Van Halen right now, and then this guy's getting in full costume for the next band that they're changing into, and then they become AC/DC, and then the singers are going back and they're going full costume. Then he comes out, they're Twisted Sister, you know, and they just go one after another, and it's really good. They're pretty good.
No, and then when Johnny told me about those guys, I was like, dude, I gotta figure that. I gotta
figure out a way to get.
Yeah,
those
I gotta
guys.
get my hands on them, dude. Because
I'd be down for that. Dude.
oh yeah, me too. Yeah, dude, I love shit like that. Like I love tribute bands. I love, like I said, I love that classic stuff, the '80s shit. Of course, you know that's me.
And I loved it when y'all had the crew up here, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, dude, that was awesome, dude. And that's gonna happen again. Like I said, we got we're planning our plan of attack, and that's awesome. We got our plan of attack for next year's bike show here. It's gonna be huge, man, and we're hoping to bring some stuff like that, some talent like that, and that's the game. That's the game plan, to bring something like that here. But yeah, dude, we're just me, Johnny, we're just big '80s hairband guys, and I love that shit, dude. I love that stuff. So we're old school, man. Like I said, I know you're a newer cat and you're into the newer stuff, but that's
I like the old school stuff.
yeah, for sure. But like I said, we dude, this was fun, dude.
Yeah.
I'm glad you came on, dude. I'm glad you made time for us. And then
Of course, anytime.
so we got to figure out how to do these spices, man.
Yeah, we're gonna
figure out how
do
to
the
these spices.
So, figure we'll do like, you know, something a little bit
Mild.
milder so everybody can enjoy it.
Yeah.
Throw some flavor bombs in there. And the cool thing is I could do like some black garlic or some aged shit, or
Yeah.
you know. And the cool thing is you can substitute different ingredients, so it doesn't have to be onions. It could be shallots. It could be fancy shit like
Yeah.
truffles, whatever the hell y'all want in there, man.
So what I'd like to do is like to you make the hot sauce, whatever, and then we kind of document it, and then we make like hot wings with it or something like that. And we
Sure.
eat the hot wings on camera or whatever the case may be. But I definitely want. We're so stoked you want to make us a nice hot sauce,
Oh,
dude. And
definitely, man.
this is cool, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad you made time for us,
No,
dude.
I'm
This is so cool.
glad to be here, man. Like I said, I listen to you guys all the time.
No,
You get me
dude, that
through my
means a lot
day
to
at
us.
my boring ass job. So you know, and it's nice to hear some familiar voices.
No, it's just cool shit, dude. Me and you been buddies for a while now, for a couple of years now, and it was time to do it. And you know, like I said, unfortunately, you know, again, we're gonna give Trent shit. He should have been here, because this would have been you guys could have talked band shit. It would have been great. But either way, this was badass, dude. We had a great time with you, dude. Is there anything you want to plug?
My band Bar Rats,
Bar
got a
Rats.
show coming up this Friday at Acadia. We also have another show in October with some homies, Castle Colossus. They're a badass Norwegian black metal band.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Sounds scary.
Corpse paint,
Yeah, scary,
all
dude.
that stuff, man. Yeah, they're wild,
Sounds
man.
illegal. Is that
Yeah.
illegal?
Yeah, they eat bats on stage and stuff. It's crazy, dude.
No.
But yeah, we got a show with them in October.
Hopefully we should have an album coming out here soon.
Nice, dude.
And then my other group Jadora, man. Hopefully once we get all these songs
You
together,
guys are on Instagram and all that stuff?
yeah, Instagram, Facebook. I don't think we're on Twitter yet because still
Musk.
still
Waiting
waiting
on
on
Musk.
old-
Still
waiting
yeah,
on
old
Musk.
Grandpa Musk.
We're waiting on Grandpa Musk. We gotta wait on Grandpa Musk.
And
Yes.
I'm not clear on the tweets and the.
I got you.
whatnot.
I got you.
But and you can find my sauce company, Bomb Sauce Company, on Instagram, Facebook.
And by the way, just so you know, my favorite one was the Rat Bastard. Rat
Oh,
Bastard.
yeah, Rat
If you like the heat,
stuff.
Rat Bastard's the shit.
Oh,
Dude.
yeah,
So
it's
get the
good
Rat
stuff.
Bastard, man. That's the stuff, man. Rat Bastard. Yeah, dude. Again, thank you. And then I'm on Instagram. I'm Talented Savage. Johnny.
Yeah, I'm MX429. Check us out. Possible next week. Ralph Macchio. Maybe.
If not Ralph Macchio, the
Not
rug
sure.
will be right
We're
here.
reaching
The
out.
rug-
We're
the rug will
reaching
be right
out.
there. Just
So-
the rug
so-
will by itself.
We're gonna see how that happens.
If you don't invite them, you never know if they will come.
Hey, we gotta try, man. We gotta give it a shot, man. Like I said, that's an ongoing thing with us. Ralph Macchio is the shit, man. He's a god, man. Would you say when he was 17, he looked, or when he was playing,
He was like 20 something in the movie, but he
still like 17.
Yeah, he was like
Yeah.
he was 17.
Dude, no, it's always got Ralph Macchio always got to come back in here, and then I'm gonna show you motherfuckers that I can eat pistachios with the shell on it, and
I wanna see that shit.
I'm gonna do it, dude. So Brandon, you're on Instagram, GBomb. What do you?
So Instagram, you can find me at GBomb or at Bomb Sauce Company.
Okay.
I mean, I don't really use my personal for much shit, but
okay.
but look me up on Facebook. Look up Bar Rats. Look up Jadora.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
And then
I'll be around.
also, let's keep harassing Trent. He won't do it, but let's keep harassing him to make a
Yeah.
post on Instagram. Keep harassing Trent. Let's keep doing that. Keep making it nice and gorgeous on him,
Like
and
I
keep
said,
bugging him.
Let me know when he does that because I don't follow him.
We're gonna save the audios for Trent. Thank you guys for joining us, man. Follow us on all the platforms, man. Like us, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know how it is, how the kids say it. Thank you guys.
Later.
I was just in my office and I heard a ruckus.